What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you my biggest loser from day one of NFL free agency. And I'm sad to say, it's the Commanders. This is my son's favorite team. I discussed this in my podcast episode one, I believe. I did a couple weeks ago. Go check it out. It's in the podcast section on my playlist, and also go down to my last couple videos. You'll see episode one and two. But I mentioned the first time I mentioned them, their offseason move was the Debo Samuel move. I hated that move. I haven't changed on that. Even if Debo plays well, it's probably a 1 year deal, and Debo's often gets banged up, often get injured. So we'll see what happens. But today really is like, man, and it's kind of similar conversation I had yesterday about the Steelers, about the DK Metcalf trade. I respect the move, same for these moves for the Commanders. I respect them trying to get better. I respect teams being aggressive, but I just don't like the moves. The Larry Thompson move, don't love it. He's regressing clearly. He's on a decline clearly, not even close. He's not prime Tunsil from probably 2 years ago. He's a little bit worse. A lot of penalties. Can get beat pretty easily and can go through kind of lackadaisical spells. So I'm not loving the Tunsil move. I thought you could have got Morgan Moses back from a couple years ago. You could have got some more guys. You could have waited in the draft to get Connerly or, trade up to get Campbell or something. I would rather have one of those guys. I know Campbell might not be a tackle, but I just don't love going after that much for Tunsil when he's good but not great anymore. That's just me personally. The Javon Kinlaw, Lord have mercy. Respect to him. Hey, look, millionaire, he got a big bag. Happy for him, but Lord have mercy. 30 million guaranteed, 45 million altogether. He is young. I give it that. He is still only 26. Has been getting better. I will say that. But man, Jonathan Allen, a proven commodity. I know he's 30. But he was set to make around close to 17 million. Who should have a bounce back year, going to a contract year. And you release him, get nothing back for him at all. No trade, no nothing. Just release him, and then you bring in Kinlaw, who is 4 years younger, but he doesn't stop the run at all. Their main thing is stopping the run, trying to stop the run. Kinlaw does not do that. Kinlaw does not stop the run whatsoever. So it's like, man, I don't love it. I love getting the D tackles, but I don't love the addition of Kinlaw. I would like to see a BJ Hill or a Puna Ford or something like that. Someone with some more girth on them, someone with some more run stopping prowess to them. Javon Kinlaw is not that, and they will still get ran on by these offenses. Then you have no cornerback addition. It's still not too late. You could still bring in, as I'm doing this video, Byron Murphy. He's still available. I wouldn't mind if they get him, but I would love to see Ward, who went to the Colts. I would love to see DJ Reed, who went to the. Who did Reed go to? DJ Reed went to the. Forgot. I forgot. Shucks. DJ Reed went to somewhere. No Paulson Debo. He went to the Giants. It's like, man, you let the big dogs go. And as I said before, I'm a Falcons fan, so I know from experience, Marshawn Lattimore is a monster, but he's injury prone. So when the trade happened and the Commanders seen immediately, he didn't play for a while. Then when he did play, he was getting toasted by the top receivers. He's not what he once was. So if I'm the Commanders, I would have sprinted to free agency, DJ Reed, or Ward or somebody. Please come help us. But you still can get Byron Murphy, so I'm not too mad right now. But it's like, man, they made moves. They were aggressive. They brought back Ertz. I'm not mad at it. Ertz had a heck of a year last year, but there's a guy by the name of forgot his name that quick. I forgot his name that quick doing the video. The tight end that got cut by the Jags. Forgot his name that quick. Mine went blank on me at the wrong time. But the guy who got cut from the Jags, he's now on a visit to the Broncos. He would be. I did a video on him the other day. Let me check my phone real quick while I'm up here. Man, my mind is going blank on me at the wrong time possible. Where is he at? Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram. He is prime tight end for Cliff Kingsbury's system. But yet you bring back old man Zach Ertz, who had a great year. Like I said, a great year last year. But can you count on that one more time? That's tough. It feel like they're getting better, but they're scared to go all the way. Now, this might be a personal thing with me, but I'd had two prediction videos out there for the Commanders to get better. I thought they were ironclad moves. I thought they were perfect moves. The first one, Christian Kirk, when I thought he was going to get released, he ended up getting traded to the Texans. If the teams knew he was still up for grabs to be traded, why didn't the Commanders get him? Christian Kirk with Terry, with Scary Terry, and then with with Jane Daniels. Oh my gosh, monstrous. Well, okay, he gets moved on from. He goes to the Texans, no problem. I said, ooh, division rival Darius Slayton makes all the sense in the world. Heck of a player, underrated, paying some nice bread. Him and Scary Terry, oh, monstrous. He was signed with the Giants for 3 years, $36 million. I'm like, oh my gosh. Dude, Diami Brown, Diami Brown goes to the Jaguars. So I'm like, man, you lost him. You lost out on Kirk and Slayton. Even if they got Slayton and Kirk, I would have still had the Commanders. And I said in the video, I even still have them going for a rookie wide receiver still. Probably third, fourth round, but someone good should be there. Debo shouldn't be there long term. Terry on the last year of his contract. We'll see what happens with him next year. So I'm like, still getting a rookie receiver makes sense, even if you get Kirk or Slayton, but neither one was had. Josh Palmer would have been decent. He's gone. He's with the Bills. I'm like, man, they didn't get anybody. I don't know, man. I just don't love it. As a non-Commanders fan, I just don't love it. Javon Holland is still there. Maybe they can grab him. Wouldn't hate it. Byron Murphy would love that for the Commanders. But man, Evan Ingram upgrade over Zach Ertz, I thought that was possible. I didn't predict it, but I thought it was a good move if it would have happened. Slayton, Kirk, trading for Tunsil, didn't see it coming, but when I saw what they gave up, I just can't. I just don't love it. I truly don't. Hope they bounce back day two or the end of day one. Like I said, I'm doing this video around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, so something happens after this or doing this video, then obviously you won't hear about it or see about it. But I'm underwhelmed. They fumbled the offseason, in my opinion, so far. It wasn't terrible, but they had room to do great things. And, they were in line, in my eyes, to trade for T. Higgins, get Garrett Wilson, like something, DK somebody. But you lose out on everybody. You get Tunsil, you bring in Javon Kinlaw, you resign Wagner and Ertz on 1-year deals. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see what happens, man. The offseason is a long period. Draft, they could blow out the water and win that. So we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm not loving it. I'm just truly not, man. But that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.